My name is Gilbert and I'm 29 years old, living in New York City, and I wanted to contribute to the It Gets Better project here on YouTube. So here's my story. When I was in junior high, it probably was the worst years of my life because that's the most time I was getting bullied. It wasn't a day that went by when I wasn't being called a faggot. Every single day someone called me a faggot, gay, queer, because I was very soft-spoken, shy, quiet, and I had a high-pitched voice. So I wasn't like the other kids in school, especially like the other guys, and I didn't really participate in sports either, so I was easily picked on. Now, those years was very tender for me because I was going through a lot of problems during that time, and on top of that, being gay, which I still didn't fully discover because I was so in the closet. But all those days that went by and kids were so cruel to me, I kept it all inside of me. I never told anyone about it. I kept all my problems to myself, and looking back, I knew that was a mistake. I should have told someone about them. I should have talked about it because it's not good to bottle up your feelings inside. It's so important for young people to express themselves, and that's what I didn't do when I was younger. And I had thoughts of suicide because I felt alone. You know, so many of us always feel like we're alone and we have no one to talk to. But I'm here to tell you that it does get better. There's so many people out there that love and care about you, and there's so many people out there that want to help you out, but you have to reach out and talk to them. The internet is a great vehicle nowadays for resources. So if you do feel alone, go online, check out different websites, and see if people out there are willing to talk to you, because I'm sure there will be. You can get the help you need, and you can get the support you want by reaching out to somebody. I know when you're young, you feel like the whole world might be against you, but you have to pull through. You have to be strong, because if you're not strong, then you're going to miss out on so many great things that's going to happen to you when you get older. You know, it's so easy to give up nowadays, but you gotta fight the good fight. You have to maintain that balance, because you're only going to get better. You're only going to get stronger as a human being if you can withstand all the bad and come out of that with a positive outlook. For me, I thought I would never ever have gay friends or meet other gay people. Even living in New York City, which is such a huge city with a lot of gay people, I was so shy and awkward and just so sheltered. I remember when I was 17 and I had the courage to finally go to the Gay and Lesbian Center, and I was thinking about that for months. I wanted to go there, but I was so scared. So when I finally got to the building, I stood outside the building for no lie, for probably an hour, because I was so scared to go inside because I didn't know what to expect. But when I went inside, a whole world opened up to me. I had people giving me pamphlets and booklets and just informative things about who I can talk to and other people I can, chat with, and different programs, and it was such a great experience. Like, I encourage all those young people out there, all you young people out there, to go to your local gay and lesbian center and explore it, because there's so much information you can get there. It's so awesome. But kids that live in like really small town, rural areas, I know it's hard. I know it's especially hard because there's not much gay life out there. But that's why you have to search and find other people, even if it's on the internet. As long as you have like a chat buddy, someone you can talk to and like express your problems to, then you can feel better. I always tell people that bullies always do things because they're insecure. So if you're getting picked on, then that person is insecure because they're not happy with themselves. But always remember, when you get out of your situation, whether it's junior high, high school, you're going to become a better person. It's going to get better. I guarantee you, I promise you. But you have to stick it out. You have to live to find out. And for people out there as well that are religious, I was a born-again Christian. And yes, it was scary to know that I was gay and a Christian. And I had to leave my church because I didn't agree with what the Christianity was saying about homosexuality. But later on in life, I found my own relationship with God, and I feel like I have a close relationship with God that no one can ever break. So if you feel like you are that religious and you think that God hates you, God doesn't hate you at all. He loves everyone. Always remember that. Always remember that. So that's my story. Hang in there. I know it's going to be tough. I know it's hard. And I know that you've been hearing people saying that over and over again, but trust me on this. Hang in there. And I promise you, it does get better.